Welcome to the Spiritual Counseling TV network. My name is Christy Ramirez and I'm your soul coach. So it's so good to be back today here for our daily morning spiritual guidance on a weekly basis. Now I know that I have been a little MIA, but it's because I also let you all know that I was to take a break and a little vacation during the summer. So we are ending the end of summer, and there's only 4 weeks left and there's no more time to waste, right? This is the moment. You know, we've had a lot of powerful energies come in astrologically with the new and full moon, which I did speak about in my spirituality retreats, which are events that I do for my health and wellness brand, Body, Mind, and Spirit. Definitely follow me there. You can follow my Instagram page at Christy Ramirez _Body, Mind, Spirit. And you can also go to my website for direct access, christyramirez.com/health and wellness. And what's been going on has been a lot of influx of changes in direction, guidance, insights, revelations from all corners of our life. And it's just been like, whoa, right? It's been like, slow down, God, because everything's being thrown at you at the same time. And it's like you don't even know where to begin. And I feel like now this is a little bit dissipating, but I think it's going to be the peak of this within these next 2 weeks. So obviously we're talking about this week, right? This is a weekly guidance that I begin with first, and then I give you a sample of free daily morning spiritual guidance for Monday so that you can know what you will get access to if you become a member of my Spiritual Counseling TV network. And how that works is basically every morning you get your daily morning spiritual guidance, and they're usually like no more than 5 to 8 minutes, with the exception of Monday that I talk about the weekly energies as well. So there's a lot to catch up on a little bit because I have updates to make about my business and the timing of my projects. So first of all, the first thing on the list this year is my Amelia 10-week soul coaching program. Now this program has already been launched twice already in the past 2 years, but this time around is going to be the upgraded version. Now I told you, and I mentioned this in one of my love shows or fashion show for August, which I did film, and you can watch it right now on YouTube. So much great information. Those are free events every month. I mentioned that if you purchase right now, there's a pre-sale of $60. That was only really the week of my 2-year anniversary, but I might extend it. But anyways, whether you purchase the regular price or the pre-sale, you can purchase it now and then start watching what I did last year, and then you will still get access to what I do this year, because I will be reteaching that course. It's a 10-week program, and I've been guided to redo it one final time, more in depth. So there's going to be a lot of new information in those programs that's going to help us all to evolve on our soul journey and help us to reach our highest new potential, because this is what it's about. It's about reaching our best self, and we have yet to reach it. If you're either listening to this video or you're not happy in some area of your life, then something's missing, and nobody's perfect, so there's always room for improvement. So this program can be applied to anybody. You don't need to be at the bottom to feel like you need it. You don't need to be suffering. You don't need to be going through a horrible event or transition or breakup in order to need it. This program is for everybody who just wants to evolve and then continue to be their highest best self. And that's how we continue learning, right? We continue growing by staying open-minded. And if you're open-minded enough, definitely check out that program. There is a trailer that I did for last year. I will be filming this new campaign for this program again within these next coming months. Everything will be finalized by November, and I will also be launching a Spanish version. So everything is going to be very well, you know, a lot on my plate to take care of, but this is a project that I have been wanting to finalize for the last few years. So this is my chance to close this chapter and make it happen. The for real now, the real one, right? And I know that you're all going to benefit from it, because not only is my experience in there as well, but it's actually helped me on my journey to evolve. And I'm still learning and growing every day. So it's only going to get better this year, right? So you definitely don't want to miss out. And, you know, I'm excited for this new trailer as well that I'm going to be doing. And I will be doing an interview as well at the end of this filming campaign about little deeper insights about the program that's going to make you definitely want to purchase it and participate. And this is a program that's self-taught, meaning that you can study at your own pace, learn at your own time. It's an online virtual program, and you do it at your own pace. You have a journal as well to work with that's online that you will have for free once you purchase the program. So it's very complete, and you get PowerPoints. It's just, couldn't ask for more. So definitely check it out. And I spent a lot of time brainstorming that program. So it took me a year just to brainstorm it, and then to finally teach it, and then teach it again, and then teach it again last year, and now finally one last time. So it's been through quite the journey, right? So that's how I kind of wanted to begin today's weekly guidance and just reintroduction, because I know that it's been a while since we've been doing these, and I feel like for me, doing these weekly guidance for free and daily morning spiritual guidance is a way for me to also get more personal with you all who follow me and who are my members, because this is just more personal spiritual guidance. It's unlike our therapy sessions that we do here at the Spiritual Counseling TV network. It's unlike the motivational speeches, which is just more professional, right? This is just more casual, and it's spiritual guidance. So we mix in a little bit of everything: psychology, the spiritual journey, what we do in my School of Light, which also will be resuming in fall. So fall happens at the end of September 22nd. So we're going to begin the School of Light at, I believe, the second week of October. That's when I'm going to resume my classes. But that doesn't mean that you can't be a member. You can become a member anytime and get access to the videos that are already there. Because basically, I'm just going to continue the classes that have yet to be completed. And of course, none of them are completed. But there's a lot of classes already. All the classes are there with their trailers, and they have at least 2 or 3 classes each. And it's a long process. It's a lot of classes, and I'm only one teacher. So the first year, all of the information is there, and it's a lot of videos that you can start any series that you want. And what basically I'm going to be doing in my official second year at my School of Light is just continuing those classes and working on finishing them by the next year. And so be a member now and start your series, because they're going to help you on a daily basis, and you can make time for this any time of your day. Even I make time to watch my own videos at least an hour a day. And everybody has that free time, right? Whether you're going out for a walk, put on my video. Whether you're driving, it's so simple. It's like a podcast, but an educational, spiritual, ancient wisdom kind of podcast. And of course, maybe if my Spiritual Counseling TV network is something that more interests you, there's more psychology topics here too, like my mindset talks, my Woman Forum Empowerment series, which also will be continued. There's already 4 episodes there. I haven't promoted them all on my Instagram, but they've been uploaded to the network. So I will be promoting what I've done in March, and we're going to continue with more, because we didn't really finish on all the curriculum that I wanted to go over for that show with the woman empowerment, basically. And with my mindset talks as well, we're going to be doing more of those. My School of Light, my Spiritual Counseling TV network, the actual other educational content like the shows are also resuming pretty much in October, I think, as well, because there's still a few upgrades that I'm making to my office. There's been a lot of new interior design final touches that I've made, and I'm so happy with how everything is turning out. So everything will be soon ready, and I definitely do feel like everything's going to be by October, but I have been guided to continue to now show up for these daily morning spiritual guidance. So I will be here now on a weekly basis from now on. So if you be a member of my Spiritual Counseling TV network, you will get access to these recent videos, okay? All right, so let's talk a little bit more about this week. For August 23 to the 29th of 2021 is like the semi-final week of August. So it's a very important one. Definitely get all your stuff together before you begin the next season in October, right? Fall season. And I feel like that's really the guidance for this week. Finish on closing up cycles. It's the end of summer. Whatever you've begun this summer, finish it off, and then get ready for this new cycle, because this new cycle, the fall, is going to continue into the winter, and then eventually for this new beginning in the 2022 new year, right? So we're nearing the end of this year, so there's no time to waste. Definitely get on top of your game and start taking action. So I'm going to take out my oracle reading now, and we're going to go into a deeper reading. And I do want to also mention about my personal one-on-one soul coaching sessions. I am now currently available, so if you want to book a session, definitely go to christinamerz.com/booking. I take individuals, couples, children's, and family. They're 1-hour sessions. All of it is virtual online, and I only take mornings for now. All right, so from like 9 to 12 noon is like the max. So definitely take a look at the schedule, Monday through Thursdays, and yeah, book it right away. There's a 50% off sale, and then for the first consultation, which is basically what I require for you to purchase before we even speak. Okay, I'm not talking about a question, but if you want to start talking about your situation, you definitely need to book the first consultation. I have no time to give extra, and I have a lot of things going on in my business, and I'm making the effort to open up myself for these personal one-on-one counseling sessions. All right, because I make a lot of my money and my living off my networks, so, and my membership subscription of my School of Light. So I need to take care of that as well. So I have no extra time really. So that is my very strict schedule that I have opened up these spaces. And so the first consultation is an extra 50% off. All right, so you don't want to miss out on that. And if you decide to continue doing sessions with me, and if you need them, I offer packages for sessions of 6 and 12. So there's always a good price for you. All right, so let me bring out my cards and I will be right back. All right, so I just wanted to say as well, it's been such a great summer this year, and I hope that you all really made the most of it, because life is precious, and there's no time to waste. That's what 2020 has taught us, right? It's about making the most in every moment, doing something spontaneous whenever possible, being adventurous, and just staying curious and having fun along your journey, right? And making every day your best day in whatever way that means. That's something that I've definitely been working on and prioritizing in my life, because I know that we never know what's going to happen tomorrow. So why not take that risk and just do what you want to do and do more of what you love on a daily basis. And I've definitely been doing that this summer, and I feel like it's definitely replenished me and restored me on a deep cellular level, and is why I feel like I'm coming here better than ever for all of you. And that's what it's about, right? Especially if you're a healer, a counselor, a helper of people. You need to know how to nourish your cup emotionally so that you can give back to others from a full heart and not an empty one, right? So I practice what I preach, trust me, and I will not tell you to do something that I wouldn't do. So my guidance here is genuine, and I speak from my heart, and I let God speak through me as well, because everybody needs guidance, including myself. So let us stay open-minded today to God's guidance. I feel like I'm a little rusty today, but I feel more ready than ever to do this now, because I haven't done a reading like this since the last time I came up, which has been over a month, right? A month ago, I think. And I'm glad to be back, because I feel like I needed this too. So let's get started then. We usually begin, this is the daily morning spiritual guidance for today on Monday, August 23rd, 2021. And we begin with these spiritual guidance cards that I created, so you will not find these anywhere. And also my daily affirmation cards. These cards I created as well at the beginning of when I first opened my business. And they're just very unique, and it always gives us different guidance. I get different messages every time. This is the guidance deck that I use to get guidance, spiritual guidance from source directly, from God. So let us ask God today to give us guidance for this very Monday. How should we start the week? What should we focus on? All right, so God wants to speak. We have journal. There's something to journal or brainstorm or write about, and trust yourself. Trust the insights that you're receiving, and make sure to journal them, right? And then let go of anything that's holding you back. And I feel like this, I usually relate this card to pride and ego anything in the 3D realm that's holding you back from your deepest spiritual wisdom. And look at this, I can do all things through Christ who gives me strength. I feel like a lot of us have been dealing with a lot of burdens lately at the same time, right? Even though some are supposed to be relaxing, I can tell you that I've still been working hard behind the scenes, and sometimes I felt like I couldn't go another day. But I am here stronger than ever because I always turn to Christ for healing. And this is just proof and evidence that miracle healing does occur and is real. So definitely, if you feel like you're lacking for this purification that needs to take place, pray to God for this spiritual strength and just keep your thoughts positive. Do your affirmations. This is why we're here as well. Our affirmation right now is going to help us to stay positive and keep the right mindset needed to continue to thrive forward on our spiritual mission and our soul evolution, because this is a journey. It's a whole life journey. Let's get our manifesto daily affirmation for today. I prioritize myself today. I nurture my soul back to health and wellness. So this is definitely the guidance even for the week and for the rest of the summer specifically. If you have the luxury to take time off work, then do so. Because in this time for self-care, which usually is a lot of silence, we become enlightened. So affirm this. I am enlightened as I choose to remain in the light and listen to the divine's guidance. I am on track. Know that whatever you're being guided to do, it's the right choice. It's the right decision, at least for this time. And look at this. I am with the love of my life. We both treat each other with respect. And I love those around me. And I love myself. Others show me love. So if you're wanting to attract healthy partnerships, affirm this to yourself. Affirm positive friendships, positive romantic partnerships, and you shall receive it. All right, let's get now our archangel message for life purpose. I usually ask the archangel's guidance for our career, our mission, our calling, why we're here on earth. So what's in store for us today? Archangels for a life purpose or mission work that requires daily discipline, right? Daily commitment. There's no backing out. Once you accept the mission, there's only moving forward and just stronger with more conviction, more willpower, and more tenacity. And we have the 8 of Gabriel in reverse, which is kind of like the 8 of Wands, which is about communication. So perhaps there's some communication that is either lacking, or maybe being patient with the results, because sudden and immediate results, but it's in the reverse. So let's get a little bit more guidance with this. And maybe it's because of a lack of epiphany. Maybe we're not yet receiving the revelations. So we actually, perfect, need to be this Queen of Michael, Queen of Swords, which is the intellectual queen. Insightful, self-reliant, again, trust yourself, brilliant, divine intelligence. You know exactly what to do. There's the benefit of experience, a time for your career rather than relationships. So this is the time to take action, the Chariot, but it's about knowing where to go, right? This is where you have to ask your angels. There's a lot of yellow roses here. And actually that was the last batch of roses that I had in my garden, which is so interesting. Determination and self-control. Career advancement, acknowledgement of success by others. And this is Metatron's cube here, which is about the third eye activation. And again, there's time to take action. Great passion for a cause, instinctively knowing just what to do. It might be like you're gardening something. And again, we got the 2 of Raphael, the 2 of Cups, the lovers here. 2 hearts dedicated to creating something wonderful. And it's like the beautiful ocean and sunset here. Kindred spirits, don't give up on those that you love. Tell me more about this 2 of Raphael. I'm curious about love. This could also be the spiritual mission that is for the spiritual lovers, right? We touched on this in the August Love Show and in all the episodes of the Love Show, because that's what spiritual lovers are here for. They're here for the mission. It's not just about love. It's also about the mission. Yeah, look at this, 7 of Raphael. This is about patience, waiting for the harvest because you've invested wisely. So now it's time to review your progress and then make plans for your next endeavor. And there's here still strategizing taking place. It's like a huge puzzle here that this woman's trying to figure out. And this is a challenge that you can resolve, but you need to withdraw from perhaps the people, again, be hermit a little bit, and then just have patience. Yeah, but then now we have 7 of Michael, which is telling us that, and the 3 of Michael, and I feel like this is our guidance here for those who perhaps feel a little isolated, because perhaps, you know, there's a better course of action. You see this boy going back to school with his backpack, and it's like a need to review the details and remember that you're never alone, right? Our angels around us is what the message is here, guiding us and helping us to communicate these projects. A lot of, you know, artists and geniuses work best in seclusion, and that's how most of them did in the ancient days, right? Einstein, Newton, fashion designers, all of them need to have their own enclosed space to be able to get these clear divine revelations and inspirations and then make it manifest, right? So we need to just be patient with this, yes, because eventually, you know, it will be finally like the end applause, right? New opportunities for happiness will follow after this challenge. And this is the 10 of Michael, the completion. So this is what we're working on. Let's get now some deeper guidance from our angels, a daily theme for today on Monday. One major guidance. And this is from the other angels. You know, we're learning about angels in my angel study class at my School of Light, which I'm actually going to teach today, because one of those part of the curriculum, there's a 3-part curriculum. One of them, we're learning about the 72 angels that actually give us guidance on a week-to-week basis for the whole year. In the other part of the curriculum, we're learning about all the major archangels. And then in the 3rd part, we're going even deeper into deeper esotericism about the angels and their deeper meanings and how we can communicate even with angels. So it's a very important course. So definitely don't miss out. Have confidence. You are a star. Moving forward does not necessarily require you to have confidence in yourself. Confidence in God is enough, along with knowing that God works through you and with you in all ways. So lean upon us if your confidence wavers. Maybe you're lacking some confidence, and God will buoy your courage and faith. Maybe you need some rescuing, and God will give this to you. So just wear that rose and that smile and shine like your bright light. That is the message. And then let's get our ending message for love from our romance angels for today on Monday. What is the energy for love today on Monday? And right away it jumped, getting to know each other. As you reveal your innermost selves to each other, your bond deepens. So there's still this phase that we got this card a lot in the Love Show. And this is the energy that it is. The flirting stage, the playful stage, even the observing stage, right? That will lead to eventual courtship and dating, because obviously if you're observing someone so intently, it means that you're attracted to them, right? And you know, this is a possible soulmate, but it could even be more than a soulmate, I'm feeling. Let's get one more. Yeah, this is true love. This is the romance of a lifetime, but you need to trust in this and open your mind to this. There's a reconciliation here, maybe a union coming together with these true lovers that perhaps have been separated. So free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. Beautiful message. And that is the message for today on Monday. Thank you all for watching. And if you want more guidance on a day-to-day basis for tomorrow and the rest of this week, be a member of my Spiritual Counseling TV network at christianrich.com/TV. Also, make sure to sign up to my free mailing list to receive your weekly and monthly newsletters for special offers and more extra blog articles that I write on a year-round basis. And it's going to help you on your soul journey. So thank you again for following soul coaching and everything that I teach and speak about. And there will be also something coming up in November. Last year, my Lightwork University hosted a 3-day special event, which was a motivational speech talking about special themes for that year, 2020. This year, we're gonna have a same 3-day event for this year of 2021. And I will be posting more information about that soon, but you will be able to purchase your ticket and watch the show live, the presentation basically, the 3-day event, obviously for a higher price. And it will be via Zoom, and you can also watch the recording after for free on YouTube, because that's usually a free speech that I do, but I might do some of it exclusive this year. I've been guided. So definitely check out the one I did last year, and all the other presentations that I did as well, exclusive. All is out on my website, christianrich.com/lightworkuniversity. And I can tell you, to be honest, that I rewatch those videos whenever I feel called, because it clears up any confusion that I might have on a month-to-month basis. And that's how you should use these videos. Definitely use those Lightwork University videos to help you make wise decisions on a day-to-day basis, and especially on the yearly, monthly, grand scope of things, right? Keeping the longer, bigger vision in mind. And that's going to help you make wiser decisions in the short-term aspect, okay? So that's it for today. Thank you all for joining me, and I'm so glad to be back, and I'll definitely be back next week. And then we'll continue to talk about our School of Light, and there's also for kids, so you definitely want to sign them up. And I will also be, perhaps in the future, starting some children's therapy also at the Spiritual Counseling TV network. So much great stuff happening, so much new stuff gonna happen soon as well. That is just so exciting, right? So keep following me and stay updated, and I'll see you all next week. Namaste. you.